Hey guys, the quality and stuff is probably shitty because I'm doing it on my laptop camera because I have no batteries for my other camera because I'm in the medieval age and still have to use batteries. And my iPhone is broken, so crappy camera stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna come a bit closer because I have no idea where my microphone is. So I'm kind of shouting. If I sound quiet to you, I may be annoying my housemates. But I had to find a way to video. I've just realised I haven't been looking at the camera. It's like I've been talking to someone down here. Anyway, I had to film an unboxing of something that arrived in the post today. And I know these things are usually done where or other people film them unboxing, so the surprise and stuff, and I did think about faking it, but I don't want to lie to you guys, so I have already unboxed it, but it's so great that I had to share it. So everything is still like in their boxes and stuff, so I can still be like, ta-da! But it is I don't know if that's going to be backwards to you guys, but it says Nerd Block, not Dren Kable. I said that wrong. I said the first bit right, but I said block wrong. Okay, now the inside, the lid. Pretty cool. Again, it says Nerd Block. What was it? I know the Dren bit. This is my Dren block. It's a really cool box. Now this ships from America, and it said that my box to the UK would arrive within 6 to 10 days, and I believe it arrived within 6. I've actually been away for a couple days, so when I walked in and saw it on the stairs, I was very happy. Okay, get on with it, shall we? Because it could turn out that this whole camera thing didn't work and I've wasted minutes of my life. Okay, so the first thing is, oh hold on, this box is still open, is this. It is a Game of Thrones final figure. Yeah, figure. It sounded wrong in my head. Kind of like the pop ones, but these are mystery minis, and I think they might be a different company. Funko is Funko this? I think it is. Anyway, these are the Game of Thrones mini ones, and look, there's Jon Snow. And you can get tons of these. And there's like, I know the quality's really crap, but there's like Daenerys and Ghost and dragons and stuff. But I was very happy with mine. It was, and I'm not sure how well this is going to come out, but I got a tiny Ned Stark. Look, even has the little pearly tail, and the fluff, and a sword. Little Ned Stark. Now, I have had this box for a few hours in the house, and I think I've already driven my housemates crazy with my excitement for my mini Ned Stark. I'm so happy. I'm just going to put him there. You can't see him, but I can. That was one. Now I know in almost every box you tend to get like an actual pop final figure, and I got, it is Funko, the mini one is the same company. I got another Game of Thrones, and you can't tell, you can just see my camera. I'm weird. I don't necessarily like taking these out the boxes. I do have a Crow one that I did take out the box so that I could hold it for a minute, but I put it back in and it's still in the box. But this is Grey Worm from Game of Thrones, and he's got a little spear. With some of these, one's put in some boxes and the other one's put in others, and according to one of the leaflets I got, it would have been Grey Worm or the Red Viper, which is pretty cool. So yes, that was the second item. It said, it usually tells you 3 or 2 of the themes that are going to be in the box, so you know you want to buy it, but keep some of the others secret, and, I knew Game of Thrones was one, so I had to try it for the first time, and so was Karate Kid, the original 80s, which I loved as a kid, and here, you still can't see it. I tell you what, I'll be naughty, and I'll take it out, but it is an autograph by William Zabka, with his autograph, and his character name, you can't see, Johnny Lawrence, who he played in Karate Kid. He was the bad guy. He was the bully. But he's all grown up now, like he was a kid in the film. But what I loved about this was not only is this freaking awesome, was that with the autograph you actually see again, my camera's pretty crap, but this is a certificate of authenticity, which, you know, makes me feel better. I have a few signatures on my wall that I love them more knowing they came from the actual people. It says here the actual signing of this item was in part witnessed by a member of Iconic Ink Management. So thank you, Iconic Ink Management, for being a witness and watching a man sign what I can only imagine would have been several hundred thousands of pieces of paper with his face on it. Woo! Well done, Zabka. Oh, there's so many goodies. I don't know what to do next. I'm going to save the t-shirt till last because I know a lot of you are going to freak out about... I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm looking at this corner. It's because I'm looking at me. I'm being vain. Hello again. I'm back. I reckon a few of you are going to freak out about the t-shirt. Now, the corners of this aren't the actual corners. I just haven't taken them off there for, like, safety and so it doesn't break. But I was really happy with this. I'm very excited. But I'm not going to put it on my wall until I have gone to see the film it is about. I'm doing it again. I'm sorry. But it's this really cool artist piece for Batman versus Superman. And there is Superman. And there is Batman. And there is Wonder Woman. There's like a heart. You don't know if you can see it, but it's a half bat, half skull. Which are like, the only problem with this is like Superman is bigger than Batman. And I don't know if it's because it's mainly a Superman film or the comics or something. I don't know. I'm just excited to see Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Because he is two of my favourite things. One, he's Jesse Eisenberg. And two, he's playing a psychopath. Yes. But that is this awesome. Which, it's really, like, handy that I haven't got to do anything with it. But in the box, it's called a plaque. It's my Batman versus Superman plaque. And I'm running out of room to do it. It's because of my tea. Tea break. Wait. I am drinking it out of a takeaway. I may not be a student, but I live in a student house, so I'm allowed. And everything's going to fall off. Okay. Before I reveal the sexy t-shirt, it comes with two leaflets. One I showed you a minute ago, but the other back, I was going to say, I'm going to stick with that. The other back gives you information on each item you received, which is really cool. And then there's another leaflet telling you what's coming in April's box. And it says, this April you will have mandatory fun because Weird Al Yankovic is taking over Nerd Block Classics. It's a polka party of exclusives. And Weird Al, I remember him. I haven't, like, listened to him or anything for ages, but I remember the songs when I was younger. And it also says, along with animated items from Family Guy and Archer. Now, I'm going to have to get this box because I am an Archer fan. And I want Archer stuff because I don't own anything Archer. Okay, t-shirt time. I'm going to have to move Ned Stark. I'm sorry, Ned Stark. Right. I really hope... I don't know how well this is going to come up, but I can tell you what it is. Anyway. If I just... I'm not sure if it's going to come backwards or not, but it is an awesome Daredevil shirt, as in the Netflix series, not the Ben Affleck film, because he's Batman now. Shh. But these are all really cool items, and I forgot to mention at the beginning, I realised, with Nerd Block, you can get different types of boxes. So they have a horror one every month, an arcade one for video games. They have ones for children as well, which I think is really cool. There's also a sci-fi one, which I think next month is like, or this month actually, there's like 2 days left, which is Doctor Who, Firefly, and Star Wars, which is pretty cool. But I went for the classic, which is usually collectibles like the vinyl statues. And it's like, I think the ones that I have seen, and this one that I've received, has only been TV and film. So, obviously like Game of Thrones and stuff. And it's just, I think it's just generally collectibles in that kind of industry. Animation, TV shows, stuff like that. I think last month's classics was, like a lot of Deadpool stuff, and then the month before that was loads of Game of Thrones stuff. But it even says in the thing, like, the Daredevil t-shirts, because Season 2 has come out this month, and the Game of Thrones is because the new season comes out next month, so I'm really happy with this. And it's $19.99. I can't remember if I paid for shipping. I know that my box still worked out around 20 quid, if not less, which I think with all the stuff that I got, especially Little Ned stuff, me and my friends sat down and actually worked it out on these things that I received. We have a Forbidden Planet here in Southampton, and some of the things that I got in this box you can get from there, and we worked out the price of what it would cost me just for a couple of these items. I already know that I saved some money in the mall we were going through it. It's all, you know, fairly expensive stuff, at least in my country. I don't know if this is the same as it is in America or whatnot. I don't know. I don't understand currency. The only thing I understand about currency is that I get rid of it very quickly and have no currency for a long time, because I buy stuff like this. But, just one more time. It's very good value for money, especially if you're a nerd or a collector or a collecting nerd like me. I think actually a little while ago I filmed a video about some of my favourite collected items, and I only had a few, but now slowly I'm going to have more, because this nerd block, or Dren block as I'm now going to call it, is going to become an addiction, and it means that my currency is going to run out even quicker. But yeah, so that is freaking awesome. I will leave the link somewhere, rather be with this video, depending on where I put it, whether it's YouTube or my blog, but either way I'll still write a piece about it on my blog. So you know where to go, and you can look from there, and tells you how many days you have left to buy this month's or next month's, which is really cool. So yeah, that was my Dren blocks unboxing. So tell me what you think, and blah blah blah. I'm gonna go because I'm rambling, so bye guys.